Degenerative myopia means there is some degenerative changes in the eye which affects the vision. There are different types of myopia. Some myopias are only anatomical. Some changes in the anatomical measurements, especially the anteroposterior diameter, curvature of the cornea, like that. And in such a conditions, the refraction is the only reason for defective vision. Refraction means the deviation of light rays, convergence, divergence, and like that only. For this, these glasses are a good solution. And when we put that glass, it is okay. For presbyopia, like my glass, presbyopia or this myopia or this hypermetropia, for all these conditions, this glass is a temporary solution. It is not giving any good thing to the eye, but it is an external mechanical supporting aid. But in the case of degenerative myopia, this refraction is not the only reason for visual defects. There is another pathology or some degenerative changes are there that cannot be controlled by these glasses. Glass or the lenses can control only the refraction, not the degenerative change. It is some pathology that is happening to the retinal cells, retina or part of the structure, it mainly retina. So the treatment of that type of myopia should be the management of that change or the degenerative change in the structures of the eye. For that, this lens is not at all a solution. So to remove the glass is this what I will say cosmetic problem only. Whether the glass can be positive or good or not, that is different. The aim of the treatment in the case of a degenerative myopia is nothing but to improve the vision. That is possible by treating the retinal changes or the degenerative changes. For that, treatment is necessary. And if that factor or that the degenerative changes are already solved, then if there is refractive factor still remaining, then the treatment should be different and the medicine also will be different, or lens, contact lens or whatever it may be can be used if there is a cosmetic effect, or if ready for a long term treatment, that also can be controlled to a great extent by Ayurvedic methods. So this is very important that to rule out or to differentiate whether it is degenerative myopia or not. If it is degenerative myopia, the first aim should be at any cost to control the degenerative changes and protect the vision. Otherwise, that change will be progressive and it will go to any extent. Further complications also may develop if necessary steps are not taken. So be careful. If it is diagnosed as degenerative myopia, the aim of the treatment should be to protect the vision, not to remove the glass immediately. That is secondary only.